Hi, and welcome to Busy Bride 101, the wedding planning podcast for brides on the go who are short on time but big on dreams. If planning a destination wedding has you spinning, second guessing, or staring at venue websites at 1 a.m., you're in the right place. I'm Lisa G. McMillan, your host and behind-the-scenes wedding insider. With over 20 years of experience planning weddings across Western North Carolina, as the owner of Exquisite Events and Consulting, I've seen it all and can't wait to share what I've learned. From Asheville to Charlotte, I help couples create unforgettable celebrations that feel effortless, even when they're anything but. Today, we're diving into destination wedding planning in Asheville, a city with mountain charm, stunning venues, and all the personality you need to host a weekend your guests won't stop talking about. So why Asheville, North Carolina? With so many scenic venues and charming corners, narrowing it down can feel overwhelming. Add in the fact that you're planning from a different zip code. Oh my goodness, it's like playing wedding roulette. What makes Asheville extra special is how much variety it offers. There are mountain views, rooftop spaces, historic inns, and private getaways. The trick is knowing which ones really deliver the atmosphere you want. Think of it like matchmaking. It's not about the most charming in the room. It's about the one that fits your story and has a plan B for rain. Venue scouting from a distance. Trying to fall in love with a space through a screen is tough. And without boots on the ground, it's hard to know what you're really getting. A good virtual tour helps with that. But having someone local who can pop in, record videos, and give honest feedback makes all the difference in the world. You want someone to say, those photos are cute, but the parking situation, I don't know. Not so much. It's like having a brutally honest bestie who's not afraid to tell you the truth about the carpet. What about creating a memorable guest experience? Hosting a destination wedding means the celebration starts before the ceremony, and guests who have traveled far deserve more than just pretty chairs and a view. They're here for the whole experience. Kick things off with a laid-back welcome party. Think local beer, nachos, and a build-your-own burger bar. Nothing fancy, just good vibes and full bellies. For the rehearsal dinner, skip the formalities and go with cocktails and a pasta station, because who doesn't love a choose-your-own-carb adventure? Then wow them at the main event with a stylish, unforgettable evening filled with thoughtful details and top-tier food and drinks. It's a whole vibe, and it unfolds at a comfortable pace. Destination wedding budgeting. When traveling and lodging are in the mix, the budget starts stretching like yoga pants at Thanksgiving. And it's easy to accidentally blow money on things that don't feel meaningful later. It helps to think of your budget as a values list, not just a checklist. Want an intimate dinner with breathtaking views? Go all in. Forget about those monogrammed napkins. Let those things go. Focusing on what feels like you makes the numbers make sense. And the guest count? Now that's your pressure valve. Smaller gatherings can still pack a punch. Local vendor know-how. Booking someone blindly because their Instagram is cute can backfire. And let's not even get into the rules and quirks of outdoor ceremonies in the mountains. Working with local vendors means less guesswork and more peace of mind. And these are folks who have dealt with surprise fog, vanishing cell service, and rogue deer in the driveway. They've got backups, workarounds, and actual relationships with venues and permit offices. Basically, you want vendors who already know the dance and don't even need a rehearsal. Wedding. You see what I did there? Okay, I'm sorry. Back on track. Staying connected while planning remotely. Managing everything by email is like herding cats with a clipboard. Without a clear system, details fall through the cracks, and so does your sanity. A solid planning setup, such as shared docs, video calls, An organized to-do list keeps everyone on the same page. No more scrolling through 36 threads trying to find that one thing the florist said. Having someone who organizes it all behind the scenes means fewer surprises and more moments where you get to feel like, yes, I've actually got this. Planning ahead without losing your mind. That's super important. If you wait too long, the good vendors are gone. But if you rush, it's easy to overcommit or second guess everything. Nobody has time for that. The sweet spot is pacing. Getting started 9 to 12 months out gives you room to breathe and choose with confidence. The goal isn't to have it all figured out in month 1. It's to keep stress from stacking up. Think of the plan like a playlist, smooth, well-timed, and designed to avoid any chaotic mashups. A thoughtfully curated wedding weekend in Asheville is more than a celebration. It's an experience. Thanks for hanging out with me on this episode of Busy Bride 101. If today's chat hit home, go ahead and click subscribe so you never miss an episode and share with a fellow bride who needs a little boost today. Remember, you don't have to do it all. With the right support and a little local insight, we'll make sure it feels joyful, exciting, and totally you. See you next time.